Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Five on the clock. Williams for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Mathurin missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams. Nembhard grabs the board. And here's Indiana out to the right wing. And it's Mathurin missing. Now, here's Dort. He's guarded closely. Missed inside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Mathurin.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The Thunder with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton for three. Dort grabs the miss.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
That free throw, no good.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
Yeah, SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Misses the three. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Here's Siakam after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin. No coverage that time.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And the pass to Siakam. Now, here is Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana converting.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, thank you, David. And it's Mathurin missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. From 7, it's Dort on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Williams attacking. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Halliburton with it. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. Indiana moving it around. And it's Mathurin missing. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Here's Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Out to Turner. They need this one. It's good.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin with the steal. Here's Nembhard. It's deflected. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton against Dort. 13 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant and Harden and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean,
2 shots.
Obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many? And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Matherin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And the Pacers call time here.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Caruso. Now the pass to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Williams. Turner, 6 to shoot. The shot that time, not on target. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Passes it to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard, defended by Caruso. McConnell scanning the floor. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
What's up?
That's good from McConnell. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot's good by Williams.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Right side Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. Williams with the block. Pass to Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. Pacers trail by 8. Now, here's McConnell. Turner passes to McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Feeds it to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The pass to Shepard. Here's Mathurin. Looking to get back on track here. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's Mathurin. He feeds it to Turner. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Turner's got 6.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Holmgren with it. He's against Turner. The Thunder shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And he knocks down the first one. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Passes it to Shepard. And here is Neesmith. Tipped away. Here's Toppin. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have one free throw to go.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw is good by Toppin. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
No good on that one.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. Off target from outside. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Shepard in at the 2. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. Halliburton passes to Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Both free throws good from Turner. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Now, here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pacers trailed by 4. Now Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
For Indiana, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Halliburton hits them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Dort. Puts it up. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside for Halliburton. No good. That would have tied it.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And the shot goes down. Holmgren's got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Williams. Rob. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The pass to Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Siakam's got his first 2 points.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Siakam misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Pacers trailed by 4. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end. He's become a very important part of this team. Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 9. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Holmgren. He has 6. Williams, that's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Passes it to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers trailed by 4. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. First one falls for him.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
Back to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Nembhard. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Clock at 6. Tries again, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the pass to Mathurin. Drills it from outside.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Indiana, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Pacers. Good on both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Siakam. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Pacers lead by 1.
He's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Caruso. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Indiana making a change here. He hits the second from the line. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams kicks to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. And there's the foul. Here we go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Indiana trailing here. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Mathurin, covered by Wiggins, and it's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Joe. Pass to Williams. Dishes it to Wiggins. Here's Joe. He's covered by Halliburton. This one for 3. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to Mathurin. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody
One
is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after him.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on an 11-3 run right now. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. The pass to Joe. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. Joe's got 6 here in this quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Shepard defended by Caruso. And it's Halliburton missing. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Passes it to Wiggins. Now here's Williams. Pass to Joe. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Excellent D there from Williams.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Indiana called for the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
He misses the free throw. Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And he sinks the second. And here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Here's Mathurin. Indiana again missing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Wiggins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Passes to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And that one falls for Williams. The Pacers making a switch here. That one misses. 1 second left. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam. Woo.
OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out in front, up 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
bro. They're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. You know, this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Indiana leading. We've got Wallace. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Nembhard's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And it's good, 2 points. Turner's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams fires from deep. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Back to Wallace. He kicks it to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Siakam. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Williams high post. Back to Wallace. Pass to Dort. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. It's deflected. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. So he gets them both. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The pass to Nembhard. Passes it to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And stolen by Siakam. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Williams passes to Holmgren. That evens the score. Holmgren's got 12.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. The first free throw is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Here's Dort. Turner with the steal. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Looking to get it going. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Inside, Joe. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it back. Pass to Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Dort misses.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. That's tipped. Goes back up. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Pass to Dort. For the lead, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Hartenstein. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Out left to the wing. Here's Nembhard. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder trailing by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Holmgren for the tie. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Here's Nembhard, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton, got a piece of it. Dort wide open, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen. That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Pass to Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nembhard. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam's shot is off.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Nembhard. Fades. They grab their own miss. Here's Turner, and it's blocked. Outside, Dort to the paint. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Williams. Outside, Dort for the lead. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Makes it off the glass. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Outside Williams. The pass to Joe. Back to Williams. Trying to end the drought. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Holmgren's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Nembhard. Passes it to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Launches a 3. It's tipped. Williams against Siakam. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Joe.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. And here is Neesmith. There's the pass to Shepard. Up top, McConnell. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Passes to Joe. Wiggins with it for the tie. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Neesmith. Now here's Turner. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Clock is at 3. Fires from the line. That shot off. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Joe Cool.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Shepard. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Not enough on that one as it misses. Thunder shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Now Caruso for the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Ryan is checked in for Miles Turner. Both shots good from the stripe. Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell with it. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 7 seconds left to play in the third. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Indiana, they've got Bryant. Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Shepard in at the 2. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Over Neesmith. Caruso, no good. Indiana trailing here. Shepard, the pass to Neesmith. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Thunder lead by 3. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Shepard. Bryant trying to free himself up. The 9-footer's on the mark.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Holmgren. Here's Joe. And it's off from three-point range. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Indiana moving it around. Williams against Bryant. Over Williams. A miss that time would have put him up. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Joe. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And Bryant not holding back that time.
Passes it to Shepherd. To take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Thunder shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Hartenstein, good work defensively by Turner. Hartenstein's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Halliburton outside. Turner finds Siakam, shoots over Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's stolen. And there's the drive. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Williams kicks to Dort. Unloads from 9, and it's sent back by Turner. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's for Oklahoma City. They've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closer. Fades back. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Six to shoot. Gets the bucket and the foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. And they get it back. Here's Hartenstein, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Now the pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Inside. Nembhard's shot is good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Williams. Shoots the 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Hartenstein. That one misses. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Mathurin, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Wallace outside. And here is Dort. Back to Wallace. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Wallace has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, the bounce pass. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Mathurin passes to Siakam. 3 on the clock. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. To the left wing. Here's Nembhard. They get it again. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Turner. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Pass to Wallace. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Dort. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Nembhard. And foul on the shot. That one on Holmgren.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Wallace kicks to Dort. Back to Wallace. Passes it to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wallace misses. And for the Pacers, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Pass to Wallace. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Siakam against Dort. Siakam passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Hartenstein. Good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. From 13. That shot missing. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Siakam against Williams. Got a piece of it. Turner passes to Siakam. And Holmgren pulls it down. And they're trailing by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And Indiana with a change here too. Obi Toppin's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Timeout called the Pacers. They're up by 3. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
.136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace looking for an opening. Doesn't go for it. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Halliburton following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now the Thunder with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Here's Halliburton. It counts.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. A timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. There's 25 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Is up on top. He's covered by Halliburton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Jacks up a 3. It counts.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the Pacers call time here. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Just 3 to shoot. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Siakam hits them both.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Williams defending. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Williams. Siakam with the defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Mathurin. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Nembhard. After the basket by Oklahoma City. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Dort. He's guarded closely. Here's Williams. They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. No good. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Mathurin. The Pacers again can't hit. The Thunder have gone only 1 of 6 so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. And And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Siakam against Williams. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Unloads from 13. Indiana again missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Fade away. And it comes off the front of the rim. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Siakam. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Dort, the pass to Williams. Williams in the post. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Williams has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Going all the way to the rack. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Siakam, right side. That shot off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
No good on that one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Now Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Now Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
First one falls for him. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, I like the initiative from Turner to go with the shot fake. I mean, once his man leaves his feet, the rest is easy for Turner.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And he's good on the second. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams. Dort with it. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Williams up top. Turner covers. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Nembhard. Over Dort. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Pacers lead by 2.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Takes a 13-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Halliburton up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Nembhard. Over Dort. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And the Thunder shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the mark with the 15-footer. Give him 8 points now.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Turner. From deep three-point range, the Thunder with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, Williams. 17-foot shot on the way, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. There's the three. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Two points. That one goes.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Indiana calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. And here's Turner. Williams defending. Turner passes to McConnell. Up top, Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it. He's guarded by Caruso. The fader. Turner, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. Up top, Toppin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside already taking apart that interior defense.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Dort right side. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Williams.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Turner. Banked it in off the glass. Turner's got 5.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Pacers making their last shot. Caruso misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Nesmith. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And he makes a first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Indiana leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.